I'm burnt out, so it's running nice, but only at maximum speed. I've ordered a new resistor for it, so to get the.
But yeah, it just must have been a bit of gunk or something that was there, and a little bang or something. And I wonder where it got a flame, or if it was a flame. Sounds like you were, like the other day I went out in the red one, I had to start. I had to get the trolley jack out the shed. That does help, I will say that. Trolley jack, straight up.
Which is the carbon and crap and stuff that, you know, sort of built up over it over the last 10 years or whatever. And yeah, it just blew out. So it's running nice and smooth. So put some more oil on it and let it run for a bit more, and yeah, it seems to be fine now. But yeah, unfortunately it's blown a resistor. But yeah, you never believe the price of it, because I looked on the web at you know, sort of genuine Ford parts, and it was 274 quid for a new blower. And if you go on eBay, I can get a new one for sort of just under 50 quid. Or like 24 quid or 16 quid if you want a used one. But I'll see how this one goes. But I might. It seems to be running. If it wasn't running as smoothly as it was now, I'd definitely buy another one, but I'm just sort of in two minds at the moment. Might be worth just sort of getting older one, just in case. But if I buy another one, then this one will never go wrong. So, a bit of a dilemma there. Back to you, M0HTV.
Yeah, they're a PRJ return. I think the ideal thing to do is don't buy one yet. When it goes wrong again or quits working, and you think you can't fix it again, buy one then. The number of things I bought, I thought, oh, I'll buy that and I'll fit it to the car later on. They're still in the shed now, lots of little bits. What did I bought my fuel tank was going funny on my Landy, and because it's the electric pump in the tank itself. So I ended up buying a second-hand electric pump, and I had to buy the tank too because it was already fitted. I think I give about 50 odd 60 quid for that. And the guy delivered it too because he was in Bristol, which was good. I've never used that because it wasn't that, it was just dirty terminals. That's what a good mechanic I am. I didn't know that. And what else have I bought? Mud flaps. I've never fitted them. I've had them for about thinking 8 years. A few other bits and pieces on both motors, but if I can get away without doing it, I will. And that's what I'm Mr. Lazy himself. Oh dear. But as for the your motor, yeah, I'd wait till it goes wrong and then fork out for a second hand or a new one, whatever you want. But you might not end up fitting it anyway. And besides that, your car's as old as mine, and I'm thinking of scrapping mine. I was ready to give it away the other day. I said to my brother he could have it, but Deb let him have hers instead for peanut, and he's already put it on the blinking gum tree to sell. So I can't believe how greedy he is. He didn't offer very much for it. Peanuts, I think. Bag of peanut. Oh, well, she likes peanut. Even so. Right, 9 minutes past.
Earlier, and then it would probably just be a straight drive through. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's slightly annoying, really. I think when people do that, you know, once you sell them something, then I guess it's up to them what they do with it, really. But you know, if you do them a favour because they need a car, and then they just sort of like almost immediately sell it on. It's, yeah, it just seems a bit off to me, but hey, none of my business really. Yeah, my other car is its MOT has run out, so I've got that booked in for Friday. So it should go through without any problem, I think. And yeah, that one's got the opposite problem from this one. Because like this one had no heat the other day. The other one, it cooks you because once you put the heater on, it won't go off. I think the valve just stays open. So it's fine if you when it's cold. If you leave it switched off, then you've got no heating, and that's fine, which is nice in the summer. But if you need to clear the windows or something and turn the heat on a little bit, I think it just opens and then stays open. So you end up cooking. But there we go. So yeah, I'll have to put it on charge tonight or tomorrow night, so that it's all charged up for Friday. So it starts in the morning. I can get it down the garage for its MOT then. Alright. Nice red sky at the moment. So that's not a good sign. Back to you, M0 TV.
Zero PRJ, returning. Does that mean you're going to take the car out of the garage before you even go to work then? Possibly. Mega early in the morning. That means getting out of bed earlier, mind, you know that. Yeah, all noted. And yeah, M4, sailing down there. Yeah, that 5 minute, to 10 minute space makes all the difference between hitting loads of traffic and having a free run, doesn't it? But, well, that's what we do. But yeah, I said to Debo, let me brother have it, he'll get rid of it. But I will tell you prices over the phone, over the airwaves, but I'll tell you when I see you what he gave her and what he put it on the market for. But it was over 4 times what he gave her. Because she don't like selling anything as such. I remember, do you remember I told you I had 2 cottages in Manorbeer? Like ruined cottages? I had those for donkey's years. I just hung on to them forever and ever. And my brother said to me, oh, let me have it, I want it. And in the end I agreed to let him have the cottages, because he said, oh, I'm going to keep them forever and ever. You can always use the land if you want to go down there. Because I used to put me motorhome on there, and I let him have it for 21,500. And within 6 months, he sold it for 35. And so I never trust what he tells me. This is my middle brother, not my oldest brother. But still, he hasn't got a radio, so he can't listen to it. So he can't hear what I'm saying. M0 PRJ.
M0 HTV returning. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, that's, yeah, I must admit, I don't quite like that really, to be honest, but there we go. Each to the road. Right. I've got a mixture of skies. There's sections where there's no clouds. There's a nice bit of stratus that's glowing orange at the moment, and then there's some lower bits of cumulus about. So a bit of a mixed bag, but the forecast sounded that it was going to turn wintry, sort of rain, cold. So yeah, not great. Not quite as pleasant as they were making out earlier in the week, or like yesterday. Because it's only Tuesday today. Oh dear. It feels like Friday already. Or maybe it's just I'm wishing it's Friday.
I mean, like I said, I haven't been on the airwaves for a while anyway, at the moment. I mean, later on it'll be a bit quieter. Oh, do you know what? I had a phone call, 5 to 6 this morning, my normal phone call from Deb. Because I texted her at 5 o'clock, she blamed me for waking her up because her phone was next to her bed. So we had our chat at 5 to 6 instead of 10 to 8, like we normally do. Oh dear. I think she might have been mad at me for waking... No, I don't think she's mad at me because she says if I want her, all I've got to do is text or even go over there and stop keep to walk in. Oh dear. But I did smile when she said the text woke her up, but I hear a ting or something like that. I take no notice of it. I stay in bed. I don't know about you.
Zero HTB returning. Yeah, I use my phone as an alarm clock, so it's just at the side of the bed really. But yeah, it's like you get text messages and stuff from it's all just spam, like from Amazon and other sort of things. It's like 2 in the morning or whatever. So I don't know whether it actually wakes you up. Of course, it's stopped by the time you kind of realise.
RJ return. Yeah, I found that. You're mega tired. You know you're tired because you're yawning and you're doing that, but your brain is so active. Usually it's a little bit scary because I think when you are tired and when you are going to sleep, you'll just doze off there and then. I think you will anyway. I know my oldest brother. I've seen him go asleep when you're chatting to him. But there again, he's not very well. And yeah. But you're talking to him, and that's the oil that's in the barrel. Is that something completely different? I haven't got a clue.
Zero HTB returning. Well, no, you clean the barrel and then you oil it, but you always pull a dry patch through it, so you remove any of the excess oil so that there's no oil in it when you come to use it next time. You don't want oil or anything in there like that. It should be clean and dry really. But you just so that when it's being stored, you have oil so that it don't go rusty. But the smoke, it is smoke. Is from the powder, from the cartridge. And although you might see a little bit of smoke, it's actually smokeless stuff that's generally used these days. Because if you use black powder, it's very smoky. It puts up a smoke screen, and so you can't see the target. You got to wait for the wind to blow it all away. It's a smoke, but yeah, you don't want oil in your barrel, not when you come to use it. It's alright for storage. Back to you, Zero HTV.
They're at PRJ returning. Well, I watch the cowboy films and some war films when they sit down and they take their equipment apart and clean each little bit and make sure it's all working properly, and then they try to assemble it blindfolded. I'd probably do that and miss the firing pin out. Wonder why I've got a poker with the butt of the rifle and the barrel of the rifle won't fire.
It's kind of scary when you're sort of like sat here, just the other side of the white line, and you got cars whizzing past at 70. Back to Zero HTV.
Yeah, Zero PRJ. Well, I could see the red line going down to the road junction, but like I said, 26 minutes past now. Normally you can get on there at this time of day. Is after half past it fills up, I thought, but at the moment I can see a really red, thick, heavy line there. And I don't know which lane's going to be moving the quickest, right or left, but I think to go around there you can get in either, so whatever's flowing the best is the one that I suggest you get in. Yeah. Well, you surprised me because I thought you'd be at Leeds Delamere then, but there again you got to the very end, so everything went smoothly. You'll be in work by, well, another 10 minutes. Even in the traffic jam you should be in work in 10 minutes. Unless you go to, I think you stopped all that. Now you've had the healthy lifestyle of walking through the mountains, so you stopped eating all the flowers, or did you? I'm not too sure. Endure, PRJ.
M0ACB returning. Yeah, hey, it's funny that on Sunday morning I had a tin of, one of these little tins of red salmon. So, yeah, it was, that seemed to be what they had over there. It was, I think it was anchovies or, was it anchovies? Or sardines or something. What? But, yeah, it was the bigger ones, because like sardines and pilchards and stuff are usually quite small in a square tin, but this was like a bit bigger, in a normal circular tin like you get tin salmon in. But, so, yeah, it's a little bit odd for breakfast, but that's what we had, so. I had the same on Sunday morning. It was, basically, because my fridge was a bit empty, so it still is actually. Right, near the top of the split at the moment, so back to you, M0ACB.
Yeah, it don't take long, does it, to actually get down there? Well, the slip isn't very long. It's not like the M32, where it's about, what do you think, how long do you reckon that is? A mile when they start coming off? It's quite long, what they made an extension. And I wouldn't be surprised if it keeps piling up the way it does, that they do some more road works and extend it even further back. It's a bit, suspect, isn't it? How they do one lot of road works and then within 6 months they're modifying it again to do that. I wonder if they're going to modify the blinking takeoff for the poly. Although going up the 32 and getting off at the poly, I think is only going to be buses only, isn't it? So the cars will still have to go the normal way up over or around the link road, and one day when they get that road, I forgot what the road is called now, that goes up from Frenchy to the Poly, when they open that both ways, they'll be able to use that again. That must be causing quite a lot of chaos, the way they've not opened it up properly. Yeah. 29 minutes past. And I don't know if YMM is back to catching his normal time again, or if he's still catching the 5 to 7 one. Well, if it was, he would have been on by now, wouldn't he? So he must be simplex, like he actually goes simplex and stable, used to. We'll find out later on when we hear him. Endure, PRJ.
0730.
M0ACB returning. It all looks quite picturesque here, just as you go down the 350 because you got that little bit of a hump. So when you're coming down the back of that, you sort of like look over this flat bit that leads up to Chippenham. And with the sun being just on the horizon, you've got like a very low light illuminating everything, so long shadows and stuff. Looks very very picturesque, and just a slight bit of haze as well, which like sort of morning mist type of thing, and just gives it a bit of character. Quite good. Also the grass is all white with a bit of frost. So very, very picturesque. Nice if you can be in the right spot at the right time to get a nice photograph. She's going through the light and then heading towards the golf course. So back to Hempstead HTV.
Hempstead HTJ with the last rainbow channel.
Yeah, 0 PRJ returning morning day. Now I think H has got a good 5 or 6 minutes to run yet. I don't think anyone can make it into the golf course, Bumpers Farm and Sainsbury's in under 2 minutes. But still, did you chat to your mate YMN this morning, I wonder? Well, you can tell us in a second. Radio UH on to Dave after and Sir PRJ.
0 HTV returning. Right, just at the light for the golf course roundabout. Yeah, morning Dave. Yeah, I haven't heard you for a good while. So, yeah, probably best part of a month, I suppose. A couple of weeks plus. A couple of weeks I've been away. So, yeah. So I hope you're well. Right. Renty Dave, M0 HTV.
Yeah, M0 HTJ. Well, not my issue. I've been on. Yeah, I just wondered if is it nice and comfortable in your car? I just caught the tail end before I swung to the simplex cameras on there. I didn't catch how much the heater is going to cost you. Paul,
Zero PRJ returning. Well, I'll let H tell you, but at the moment, Dave, I think it's not going to cost him anything apart from a pot of oil. He's got it working again at the moment. That's good, it stays working. Yeah. So you did chat to Paul on Simplex then. Is he back to normal time now then? 20 past, quarter past to 20 past 7 till 7:30 when he catches his train? Or is he still doing that early morning jaunt that he used to do? You can shout that out in a minute. H.
Zero HTB returning. Yeah, I gave up the ghost yesterday, so I had it out last night and gave it a good drowning of spray on gun oil. So so it could get into all the crooks and nannies. It then went bang. I had a really nice flame out of it. And then it started running really smoothly. Which was a bit of a surprise because when it flashed over and got a nice flame out of it and it kind of, there was a sort of a bit of a bang, not particularly loud one, but it was, I thought that was the end of it, but it then went from sort of grunching and grinding to running smoothly, which it's doing now. So no more squeaks and stuff, and
fingers. Yeah, but I did say that, didn't I? Ages ago. You remember that, Paul? I said, he said it was squeaking. I said, I'll give it a squirt of the oil thing. Or coming off in the spray can, isn't it? Paul M0 HTJ. I'm glad you got it going.
Yeah, M0 PRJ returning. Well, in the conversation we had earlier, Dave, when he did try WD-40, I think something was going after a fashion, but it evaporates too easily, whereas his gun oil works a little bit more, a a little better than the other stuff. So that's why I think, and with an explosion, it cleans some of the gunk out of it. So yeah, noted on that. Right, H must be getting down to Bumpers Farm and beyond, and possibly last but one roundabout. So I think he's only got about 2 minutes to go. HTB enter a PRJ.
0 HTB returning. Yeah, look, the problem was I didn't know how to get to it, and it all kind of looked as if it was all buried up underneath the dash somewhere. But when I was actually looking for a fuse layout, I came across a YouTube video on how you actually remove it. It's got to take the glove box out, but it's all relatively easy. So yeah, I took the motor out and yeah, tried WD-40, which worked for a couple of days, but I think it probably just sort of dried out, and then it probably seized a bit and blew the resistor, and then when you put it on full, it blows 30 amp fuse. So which is not very good. But now with a bit of oil on it, and it's sort of a bit cleaned itself out when I had a blowout. It seems to be going okay. So, that'll last a little bit longer now. But I just kind of, because it's on, you can only have it off or on full. I just put it on for a little bit and then turn it off again until I get the resistor again, and then I can have the speed settings as before. Right, that's me just arriving, so I'll say 73, have a good day everyone, and maybe catch you on the way back. So, 0 HTB going clear, ready day, 0 HTB.
Well, we both were out here last night, or yesterday afternoon, and not a squeak. Isn't that right, Paul? And I was generalising when I said that product name. If you want for it, I suppose. M's for hasty check, clear.
Yeah, that's what I found. Yeah, listening out. I gave a shout out, maybe 1/4 past, and no one there. But like he said, he did come on the air race till 5 o'clock. All right, H, catch you later. Think might catch you on porridge. Depends how busy I am here. M0 PRJ off and clear.